South Australia is once again in lockdown tonight, this time for 7 days.
Only once this year would a handful of cases shut down an entire state.
Just try and relax, try and, think of some hobbies to do. As I said to my husband when I left home this morning, this is the day you can tidy up your sock drawer.
The vaccine drive started with frontline workers, expanded to the regions, and eventually everyone who wanted the jab could get one. Tom's Court would become Adelaide's most prominent hotel before SA became the first COVID-0 state to throw open its borders.
FaceTime's good, but nothing like the real thing.
The virus inevitably arrived, even reaching the corridors of power.
I did get the impression he'd been feeling a bit crook.
We've got this. We've worked very hard to make sure that we were COVID ready.
The Premier might not have been ready for a year of political turmoil. First, he lost a Liberal MP and several votes in Parliament.
I would do this job for a can of baked beans if that's what the pay was.
Then he lost his long-standing deputy, Vicky Chapman.
And another day in Parliament.
Parliament did unite to water down the state's hard-fought ICAC.
The question those opinions say aye, opinions say no. It's carried.
The politicians set up ICACs, and then as soon as the ICACs get a bit close to them, they want to dismantle them.
The French submarine contract was dismantled, replaced with a nuclear promise.
These sheds are being specially built to house and assemble the French submarines, and although they look massive, it might not be enough. The new design is expected to be even bigger.
In 2021, South Australia farewelled a beloved governor.
Thank you, everybody. Someone told me that if Hollywood tried to write a story, that wouldn't be this good.
Bandits stole a big bird costume. A prisoner hatched a daring escape. And justice was finally served in the Suzanne Pole cold case.
It means a lot to us. It means everything to us.
Hailstorms smashed crops and glasshouses to pieces.
90% all the roof, everything, all the damage,
While farmers near Lucendale also had to demonstrate their resilience.
I think we're unbreakable,
A West Coast town is under threat.
It may not look like it, but right now I'm on top of the historic part of Fowler's Bay, which has been fully engulfed by sand dunes.
But near Goolwa, the Nurringerry people are reclaiming the sand's bounty.
This is a way that we can take our rightful place back on country, back on sea country.
ABC reporters are rarely short of good food and drink on the road.
Oh, wow. For example, Saudi Arabian coffee, which is actually salty, so it needs to be followed by a sweet treat like a date.
It was a sour year for the state's top sporting teams.
Feels like a morgue.
A resurrection would come days later.
The winner of the 2021 Brownlow medal is Ollie Wines of the Port Adelaide Football Club.
Australia's successful Olympians on and in the water started their Tokyo campaigns in Adelaide, and COVID-weary tennis stars enjoyed their first taste of freedom in the city too.
We just can say thank you very much to South Australia.
And hundreds of Afghan refugees have found a permanent home in SA, among them a young woman from its Air Force Academy.
I'm really trying to become a pilot, and I'm trying to fly one day in the sky. It is my biggest dream in my life.
A dream of a better, brighter 2022.